Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. But this is my interview to be a resident assistant for Fisk University. My name is Naomi Price. I am currently a junior here at Fisk University. I'm a math and education major, and I will be answering a few questions for the interview today. For the first question, it asks, how would you enforce a rule that you don't agree with? I believe that regardless if I agree with a rule or not, the rules are rules for a reason and they're put in place for a reason. So I would follow any rule that I'm given, especially if it's for a job that I'm given. For the second question, suppose a resident comes to you with a crisis, how would you respond? I would first of all listen to everything that they have to say, because I know if it was me, I would want somebody to really listen to anything I have to come with, and it also depends on the situation, like how dire the situation is. Like if they were failing a class or two or three, or if they had roommate issues, and if I can relate to any of the issues that they have, then I can be there for them in the best way I can. And if I can't relate, or if I can't give them any help, then I would try my best to refer them to somebody who can help them. For question number 3, what are the steps you would take to balance the needs of this role with academics and social life? I think the biggest thing that I would have to do is manage my time correctly. I would have to plan every single day that I have. I would have to plan when I have desk duty, so I won't have anything else that interferes with my job, the job that's on task. So I feel like time management is very important. So I would, make sure I get everything done during the day, make sure that all of my classes, all of my assignments are done, or I can work on my assignments at night when I'm doing desk duty. For the fourth question, what are 3 weaknesses and how would you develop them into strengths? So my very first weakness, like I said before, time management. I am not the best at managing time, but I have gotten a lot better since I've been in college. Like I said, I would plan my every single day. I have to take time to write down in a planner or write on a dry erase board or something like that so I can know exactly what I need to do every single day and get everything that I need to do done. Another weakness of mine, sometimes I am too nice. I've heard a lot of people say, kindness. People take your kindness for weakness, and I'm a really nice person. I'm a very reasonable person, but I wouldn't say I would. I get walked over if there's something that needs to be set in stone. Like if I have a rule that I have to enforce, then I'll do it. But I do need to work on being way more aggressive, but more assertive. For my third weakness, I would say asking for help. I always want to do anything and everything for myself and by myself because I'm used to it. Growing up, I just I wanted to get everything done by myself. I wanted to do everything for myself. And it's just a little tough for me to ask for help, but I can make a plan to ask for help if I need help, and to tell other students that it's okay to ask for help, especially like in a classroom setting. If they don't know the answers to a question that they feel like they need to know, then you should ask, because closed mouths don't get fed. Alrighty. For our 5th question, I had to write down some notes. For our 5th question, describe a program not seen within the living learning centers? And how would you use your creativity to advertise and implement it? So this isn't really a program, but I had an idea for like a fun activity that the dorms can do together. It can be a yearly or a semesterly thing. And I was thinking like a battle of the LLCs. So every year or every semester, it can be like a fun, a designated day for a field day between the dorms. So Crossway, then New Live, and Jubilee, and Shane Hall, it can all be on the yard, playing different games, competing against each other, dodgeball, anything that we would want to do. And the resident directors could be the captains of the teams, and then the RAs could be like the co-captains, and then the residents can, play the games. So I think that would be a fun thing. And the students can be very sociable. They can socialize through the activities that we do. So, and I would, a creative thing that I could do, come together with all the RAs and figure out how the day is going to go by, what activities we want to do. So I think that would be a great activity. I want to say program, but it could be a traditional thing that we do every single year. So that would be cool. And the sixth and final question, out of all applicants, what sets me apart and why should you choose me? I would say I have a drive for helping others. I love seeing people to succeed. I love giving people advice. I work well with other people. I have a big and fun personality. I just like to have fun, but I also am very professional. I want to make sure that things get done the way that they're supposed to get done. And I love to learn also. Anything that I think that I need to know, I want to know it, and I want to have that knowledge in my head. Also, I'm very, very responsible when it comes to a job or when it comes to myself. And I learn new things every single day. If I make a mistake, I learn from it, try not to make it again, and move on. So yep, that was all of the questions. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a resident Thank you for giving me this opportunity to apply to be a resident assistant. I hope that you all have a great